What is going on, YouTube? This is Ricky J, and welcome to the 1991 Royal Rumble revisited, replayed. We are going to put everybody back inside this 91 Rumble and see how it pans out. I want to thank you guys so much for being here. If you haven't subbed up, please sub up. We have more fun videos waiting in store for you. I want to tell you guys this right now. If Hulk Hogan wins this Rumble again, I am quitting YouTube forever. I'm tired of Hogan always winning. So let's see if he is going to win. Remember, he won in 90, he won in 91, and if he wins in this replayed Rumble, I'm going to quit YouTube forever, man. Mark my words. So here we go. Let's hope that doesn't happen, because I'm having so much fun making these videos. So here we go. I got to tell you, this 1991 Rumble was a very bizarre one. I'm a huge Macho Man fan. Macho Man Randy Savage is my favorite wrestler of all time. And before this Rumble took place, Savage helped Sergeant Slaughter win the title against the Ultimate Warrior. What did he hit him? I hit him with the scepter, and down he went. But it was crazy because Savage was supposed to enter at number 18, and he never entered the match. And people said in time that he didn't enter the match because he was getting chased by the Ultimate Warrior, or it could have been that he was injured or he didn't want to come out. I don't know, man, but let me know. You guys know a lot more about wrestling than I do, and I would love to know, why didn't Macho Man come out for the 1991 Royal Rumble, man? But anyway, here we go. That's set up, though, for Warrior Savage WrestleMania. Remember the retirement match? That was sad when I was younger, because I'm like, I don't want any of these guys to retire. But anyway, Bret the Hitman Hart coming in at 1, and Dino Bravo coming in at 2. It's the ultimate Canadian matchup. Holy cow. And if you forget about this Rumble, you know, we saw the Undertaker in there. It was first time in a Royal Rumble. You know, at the end, Hogan won. Oh, man, I wish it was somebody else, you know. I wish it was like Earthquake was doing so well in that Rumble. Made it right to the end. Could have made it Earthquake. Could have made it a heel winning the Rumble. But anyhow, here we go. Let's see. Taking you back to 1991. Oh, man. I got to say, if I had to turn back the clock, I would love to relive my life in 1990 to about 1993. Those were the 3 greatest years ever in sports. Oh, man, being a kid. But anyway, Bret Hart getting the advantage here against Dino Bravo. Here comes Greg the Hammer Valentine. Don't say my aunt. Oh, my gosh. If you missed the video a couple videos ago, I told you guys that Greg the Hammer Valentine, I don't know why, every time I see my aunt, and when I see my aunt, I see Greg the Hammer Valentine. But anyway, we'll get into that. I'm going to get in trouble. But here we go. Greg the Hammer. Oh, I was going to say he's going to get out of there early. But he kind of got saved by Dino Bravo. And now Bret Hart. Oh, man, Bret staying in there. I was watching this Rumble earlier today. And here comes Paul Roma, the juiced up Roma. But Bret Hart, like, he aged so well, because in this Rumble, he looked the same all the way until like the early 2000s. So respect to Bret Hart for staying in shape. But speaking of staying in shape, you got Paul Roma. And this guy, I don't know why he reminds me of Emilio Estevez. But Roma coming in here. One of the members of Power and Glory. What a great tag team that was. But Roma's kind of having a tough go right now. Here we go, the Texas Tornado, Kerry Von Erich. Kerry Von Erich. He was a good Intercontinental Champion, man. Here he comes. Let's see, can Kerry Von Erich change things here? And I always say this, man, when we do these Rumbles, when we go back in time like this, it kind of reminds me of being a kid again, just using my wrestling figures in my basement, you know? Nothing's better than using your imagination. And to do this on YouTube with all of you people watching, man. It really means a lot to me. So thank you so much for the support. Here comes the model, Rick Martel. Rick Martel. You know, when I was watching this, there was a point in the beginning where it was kind of like nothing really was going on in the Rumble. But things started to heat up a little bit. When Jake the Snake came in, he got a big pop from the fans. But in the beginning, it kind of seemed a little stale, this Rumble. Let me know if you agree with that. But let's see what happened. Look at Dino Bravo with the aggressive elbow. And again, we haven't seen an elimination yet. Here we go. 2, 1. Saba Simba. And I'm telling you, man, this guy, he is massive. He is massive. What a physique on Simba. Let's see if Simba can rewrite the script in 91. Try to win this thing. Now, I know, you know, the winner of Rumbles hype it up for future matches, you know, for WrestleMania. But I wish the winners were more random. You know, just so it would have put people on their seats a little bit more, you know, on the edge of their seats. Here comes Bushwhacker Butch. But even this recent Rumble, like, everybody knew that Rose was going to win. There was no doubt. You know, being the cover athlete, he's going to finish his story and win the title at WrestleMania. Oh, no, Butch is done. Mark my words, man. Mark my words. Everybody knows he's going to win it. But what makes wrestling fun to watch back in the day, even during the NWO days, is that element of uncertainty. Oh, nice job there by Bret Hart eliminating Paul Roma. That's a feather in your cap right there. Yeah, but not knowing what's going to happen, that's what makes it fun to watch. Let me know if you agree with that. But anyway, back to the action. Rick Martel's looking a little too thick for my liking, isn't he? What was that wrestling game? Wrestling Legends or something? I don't know, where they were just all juiced up to the gills. And I feel like this Rick Martel, he's been hitting a little too much, if you know what I'm saying, brother. He's big. Well, let's see how he could do here. Here we go. Look at Greg the Hammer getting thrown around a little bit. Jake the Snake Roberts. Jake the Snake at number 9. Let's see how Roberts does here. Always you know, he's always been a fan favorite. As a kid, I just loved him because I'm like, when am I going to see the Snake? When am I going to see Damien? Well, let's see how Jake does. I remember watching this one and I'm like, wow, Jake the Snake. Was it hot in Miami, Florida? Oh, look at this. But Jake the Snake was sweating way too much for my liking in this Rumble. Like, he was just in a full-out sweat. Or did he take a shower of baby oil? Here comes Hercules. And if you missed the last one that we did in the 90 Rumble that we replayed, this man won it. And let's see if Herc could find a way to repeat. Remember, if Hogan wins, I'm quitting altogether. And no way! And he comes out, he went. And there goes the ant. Oh my gosh, Greg the Hammer is done. But how about that? That's the crazy thing about these Rumbles. It's unpredictable, man. That's what makes them fun to make, in my opinion, and hopefully fun to watch for you at home. That Hercules, he went all the way and won it last time, and wow, was gripped up there by Martel and thrown out right away. Man, they always say it's always harder to stay champion. Oh my gosh, man. He wasn't the champion, but you know what I mean. He was the recent winner. And out he went. Maybe this is a time for Martel. But Martel could be in trouble. He's got to watch out for the big boot. And Kerry Von Erich eliminating Rick Martel. And now Bret Hart using his technical wrestling skills, slowing down Kerry Von Erich. Remember, there's no Ultimate Warrior in this one. No Sergeant Slaughter. I remember, oh man, I did not like that matchup. Was just bizarre in my opinion. Here comes Tito Santana. Tito Santana. And the thing is, watching Sergeant Slaughter back then, he just seems so old. And I'm not knocking people that are old, but you know what I'm saying, man. I want to see a guy with a nice physique. I want to see a guy that's, you know, that looks like a wrestler. But Slaughter did not. Anyway, Undertaker. This is a younger version of Taker. And let's see. Oh no, it's saying I disconnected my, hold on, let me fix my controller. Oh my gosh. Hold on 1 second. What is going on? The Undertaker is doing crazy things. Hold on, I'll fix this. I'll be right back. All right, we're back. The Undertaker is possessing my controller here. But here he comes, younger version Taker. Going right after Kerry Von Erich. One of the best Survivor Series teams was the Ultimate Warrior, Kerry Von Erich, and the Legion of Doom. That was a cool team, man. And look at this, Kerry Von Erich. Oh, trying to eliminate Jake the Snake. Jake the Snake, nice little step-in punch there. Here comes Jimmy Snuka. Oh, there goes the Texas Tornado. Here comes Snuka. Not a fan of Snuka. Look at this guy. Oh, Bret Hart. Could not. Oh, here we go. Saba Simba has him hoisted up. And he's going to throw him out. He's throwing him out. And shoutouts to you guys. Oh, no, Bret. Somebody save Bret. Wow, look at Bravo. Shoutouts to you guys who did not want to see the bars. Oh, nice job there by Santana. Who did not want to see the bars. To give it that more kind of like TV production kind of style, realistic look here. You can't tell how they're feeling. But you kind of see how they're feeling based on the amount of sweat that's dripping down their body language, how long they're on the mat. But here we go. Who's coming in now? British Bulldog at 14. The British Bulldog rolling it at 14. And this was when the British Bulldog parted ways with the Dynamite Kid. And oh no, no way is he going to get eliminated. And he was all juiced up, had lean muscle mass. He looked big. Oh no! The Undertaker means business. Look at Santana. Razor's Edge. Look at this move by Santana. Wow. Here comes Demolition Smash. Now in this Rumble, Demolition was in there, but it was Smash and Crush. I don't know what happened to Axe, but he does not make it inside this Rumble. Look at Dino Bravo leading off this Royal Rumble. And now trying to take out the Undertaker. And could smash. You got to be careful. No! Man, I love Jake the Snake, man. But he gets eliminated. He did pretty good, though. But Smash takes him out. Who is coming in now? We only have 4 superstars in here. Oh, Road Warrior Hawk at 16. And there goes Dino Bravo. What a job by Tito Santana. Arriba. So let's see if Santana... Oh, no. Kind of got double teamed there. Santana is done. And how about this? Hawk eliminates the Undertaker. He gets the payback. Wow. And now we're down to 2. Quick eliminations. And we don't typically see like 2 guys midway through a Rumble just facing off against each other. But here comes Shane Douglas. Shane Douglas, who didn't really make a lot of appearances in the WWE, right? Shane Douglas coming in nice and fresh, a little hesitant, doesn't know where to go, doesn't know what to do, but going with a nice suplex there. Oh, he's going with the trifecta. Oh, no, he's not. Wow, nice transition there. And now a belly to belly. Wow, Shane Douglas came to play. Oh, now Smash is going to throw him in the corner. Who is coming in now, brother? Here he comes, the Macho Man. So we're actually having Macho Man rolling on in. And he should have gone in here for this Rumble. It's kind of like, it's kind of sad that he didn't come in here. But let's see if Macho Man could find a way to at least put a respectable effort here. Everybody wants you to do some good things as Macho Man getting a face full of turnbuckle. So let's see who's coming in now. Douglas to the corner. Macho Man trying to make quick work of him. Road Warrior Animal. So they are a tag team in this game. Alliances kind of exist in this game. So let's see if they work together. He's gonna, oh no! He surprised his tag team partner. And now they're going at it. What a shame. As Douglas and Savage battling it out. Animal and Hawk. Where is the teamwork, man? Where is the teamwork? Here it goes. Oh, smash is done. We're down to 4 again. Here we go. Here we go. It's Crush. Oh, man. We would have seen a tag team match in a way. Crush and smash. And how about that mullet? Business in the front. Party in the back is being rocked there by Crush. And this was my favorite Crush, the version of Crush. You know, they had like, it was kind of like the Hawaiian Crush, this Crush, and I think there was another version of him, but I liked him as the third member of Demolition. So here we go. Hacksaw Jim Duggan, who won the inaugural Rumble back in '88. There goes Animal. And let's see if Hacksaw could win it again here. As Douglas may be in some trouble. Oh, nice job by Douglas. Look at this. Coming right back in there. Shane Douglas. Now a shot to the Hulkamaniacs there on Crush. And now he has the advantage. Oh, he's indecisive. Oh, man. Can't be unsure where to go here. And look at Savage. Don't tell me he's going to make quick work of Duggan. Here comes Earthquake. And thank you guys for letting me know. So when he came into the WWE, he was known as the Canadian Earthquake, apparently. And he went right to the end. Wasn't it him and Warlord against Hogan at the end? 2 heels against a babyface. So let's see if Earthquake could find a way, brother. Could find a way and win one of these things, man. Let's see what happens. Savage doing pretty good work there on Hawk. Nice little slam. This is going to set up. Oh, no, no way. Here comes Perfect. Mr. Perfect at 23. Oh, my gosh. Oh, you got to be careful, man. Crush. He doesn't baby any of his moves. He goes full throttle. Oh, nice running DDT by Hawk. And you guys know who's coming up next. Don't tell me Perfect's going to be done. This is Perfect's Rumble to win. Perfect deserved it, man. I don't know why they never let him win a Rumble. Here comes Hogan at 24. The Hulkster. Coming in, and here's an updated Hulk Hogan. And thank you guys so much for all your comments in the previous videos. And I tried my best to read every single comment. And in this video, I'm going to do my best, man. I'm going to spend one whole evening just reading your comments. I appreciate you guys so much. And I'm so happy that you're along for this ride. It's like Back to the Future. Going into the past. That's right. Here we go. Look at this. Nice. I love how Earthquake used his right foot to gain leverage. It's almost like a little judo throw. And, oh, thanks for the sub. Thank you so much for the sub, Johnny Gonzalez. I really appreciate you, brother. So here we go. Look at Savage going after Perfect. Look at Hawk. Hawk. Oh, no, he almost eliminated himself and almost broke the ropes. What was that? Look at Savage. From the Eagles to the Snakes. Oh, I love when Savage, one interview, he's like, oh, yeah, I've soared with the Eagles and slithered with the Snakes. Something like that. Oh, man. How do they think of those lines, like, right off the bat, man? It's crazy. Here we go. Douglas may be done here. Savage with a sloppy right hand. And another. Is Douglas finally going to be out of there? And I'm impressed with Shane Douglas. You know what they got to do in future games? They got to, like, find a way to render that after a while, the wrestler's hair goes soaking wet in sweat. I would always be like in shock. I'm like, how does Hulk Hogan's hair go from dry to completely wet? Like, does he spray water on his head? But he's just sweated out, man. And he used to like tan a lot, didn't he? And I don't know if that helps with sweating or whatever PEDs he was on. I remember there was a guy that he was an acquaintance, and we would go to clubs in Toronto. I live in Toronto. And he would just sweat like a maniac. I don't know if it was a condition or because he was on the sauce. But it was unbelievable how much this guy would sweat. But anyway, back to the action. You got Hogan and Savage battling it out inside the middle of the ring here. Two foes. And could you say old friends? I don't know about that. But wow, look at Duggan. Who's going to eliminate Hogan? Imagine, YouTuber quits YouTube as a result of Hulk Hogan winning another Royal Rumble. Nice little side slam there by Hogan. I like how Savage is kind of out of traffic here, just working on Douglas. Oh, he's got Douglas flipped over. What a job there by Savage. Macho Man Randy Savage with a nice elimination. And we've done a lot of Rumbles on this channel, and Macho Man never really does very well just because he's so undersized. Look at that undercut there by Mr. Perfect. And now Perfect trying to work the leg. Hawk saves the Hulkster. And now could Perfect be done? It's funny, 3 out of my 4 Mount Rushmore wrestlers are in the ring right now. So my Mount Rushmore is Macho Man, Mr. Perfect, Ravishing Rick Rude, and Hulk Hogan. But who just got eliminated? Who is down there? Oh, it was Crush. And now, nice shoulder charge there by Perfect. Now, the thing is with Perfect, he's got to be careful. He's got to stay on Hogan. He's got to use that ability to just pressure Hogan, slow the big man down. But Hogan is in trouble, man, because he's battling with Perfect, and now he has to battle with Savage. And here comes Haku. We're at 25. Are you kidding me? We are at 25. Haku getting a nice number here inside this 91 Rumble. And he's got Hogan up there and down. And the Hulkster is in a big fight, brother. And speaking of fight, Savage is in a battle here in the corner. Is he going to be able to survive? He does survive. Respect to Macho Man. He's giving you a performance that he should have given you back in 1991. Jim the Anvil Neidhart at 26. And at this point now, anybody that rolls into this Rumble can win this thing. The stats between all of these wrestlers are pretty close, you know. The mega draws like Hogan are in the 90s, but the rest of these guys are in the high 80s, so anything is possible. But Hogan definitely has the advantage working on Haku. And the guy with the lowest stats in the ring right now is Hacksaw Jim Duggan. I think he's at like a 78 or something. But anything could happen, man. Oh, nice work. Oh, that was smart. Perfect didn't waste any time. Once he got on that on the other side of the ropes there, he worked his way back in right away. If he hesitated, he would have been out. He would have been eliminated. So he's still in there. You got Savage, Haku, Jim the Anvil Neidhart. How good would that be if the Anvil could win this? And finally separate himself from the shadows of the Hitman. That would be tremendous. He's got a battle with Haku. And it's pretty even, man. I would say it's even across the board when it comes to the strength department between Haku and Jim the Anvil. Maybe the Anvil has a slight advantage. Oh, telegraphing the clothesline and landing it. Hogan now measuring up with the elbow is the Anvil, and he lands it too. Hogan is in some trouble. The Hulkster now, as things are heating up, dripping in sweat. Look at the earthquake too. He is, oh no! What a job by Hawk. I was going to say the Earthquake is locked in, but Duggan was not thinking here. Big slam there by Earthquake. He's going to do the tremors. But Duggan is done. Oh, I was going to say Savage's got to be careful. And now, Perfect. Oh, Perfect and Hogan have been going back and forth this whole Rumble. It's kind of cool to see. It's the triangle, the tornado match, you know? Perfect, Savage, and Hogan been going back and forth. And look at this, we're seeing a Perfect Plex. Oh, putting the Anvil in a stunned state. But why isn't Perfect picking him up and throwing him out of there? Now Hawk. Oh no. 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 Oh, there goes Hogan. Savage. Yeah. Savage. Keeping this channel alive. How can you not love Macho?
Oh, yeah, let me tell you something right now. I rock with you, Ricky. Oh, yeah. Every time you talk about me, you always say things positive. And I guess I'm your favorite wrestler of all time. That was for you, baby.
Yes. That is great. So let's see. Hey, I'm not going to jinx it. I'm not going to say what I want to see pan out in this Rumble. But we just got to keep on rolling the tape. We got to keep on rolling the tape. Here we go. As Luke. Oh, Luke just didn't have the mustard to eliminate, or the speed to eliminate Earthquake. This Haku taking Luke for a ride here. Who is coming in now, brother? Who is coming in? Oh, Brian Knobbs. Oh, boy. Oh, no, 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 no. No! Now I could say, man, I was pulling for Savage, obviously. But Haku is like, holy cow, man, what a kick. Yeah, Knobbs. Didn't he come from the WCW? The Nasty Boys. Where's Sags? But it looks like it's just Knobbs inside this Rumble. I don't think, yeah, Sags did not enter this one. But how unfortunate is it that Savage is done. Here comes the Warlord. And this Warlord, like, it's just the same guy, right? We're using a different Warlord here. Oh, there goes the Anvil. But when the Warlord came in to the 91 Rumble, he had like a shaved head and didn't have the hair to the sides. Look at this. It's the battle of, like, the warriors there. Look at that. Hawk and Warlord. So who's next? Who is next? This is so interesting. Tugboat. This is so interesting just because the guys you see in here aren't any of these guys are one of the guys that you would think that Vince McMahon and the whole WWF back then would want to win one of these things, but that's the beauty, like I said earlier, of these videos. Anything is possible and anything could happen. And I want to tell you, when we do these videos, it's one recording. And I always find that when it's one recording, it makes things exciting for me, but more importantly, it makes things exciting for you at home. Because you just don't know what's going to happen. Sometimes we have epic endings, but then sometimes you have head scratchers, which makes it great too, man. Good conversation with your friends locally and in the chat, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, so let's see what happens here. Are we going to see Bushwhacker Luke do this thing? Come on, Luke. Stay in there. The fans would love it, actually, if Luke could pull this off. And he's got a battle here. Oh, he survives. He manages to survive it. Oh, and thanks for the sub. Oh my gosh, man, I appreciate you. Virtual hugs goes out to that guy. I couldn't read his name. It's like a bunch of letters all in one. But anyway, thank you so much for being here, brother, and for subbing up. And like I said, if you haven't subbed up, please do, man. It means so much to me on this channel. But anyway, back to the action. There are no more entries. As could Luke do the unthinkable? He goes with the stinky boot and connects. And he eliminates Warlord. The most muscle in this ring has been eliminated. And now Road Warrior Hawk and Tugboat. Look at, oh, wow. Haku is just a first-class athlete. And now Hawk and Luke working together, the two baby faces. And was Knobs a baby face? Kind of like in the middle, no? A heel? Oh, no. Future tag team partners. Tugboat is done. Earthquake eliminates Tugboat. Oh, and Luke's still in there. And now Earthquake, he's looking to clean house here. He's flipped over Haku, who's had an incredible rumble. We're now down to the final four. Nice job by Earthquake, using his size to slow down Luke. Bushwhacker Luke. Oh, look at that. Knobs with a shot to the Hulkamaniacs on Hawk. Hawk's going to be down for a while. Now we have a singles match here. We've got a singles match. Knobs and the Quake. And Earthquake gaining the advantage. As Knobs. Oh, and he just gave him the booty splash. Knobs looking tiny in front of him. How about that? Nice. What is that called? An inverted suplex? It's like a belly to belly, but he went back, man. That was a nice move. But Hawk coming back. He got woken up after getting a shot to the Hulkamaniacs. Oh, wow. Bushwhacker Luke survives thanks to Knobs. And now let's see what happens. Nice job by Luke. And he's really good with that front kick, man. Oh, speaking of kick, nice push kick there by Knobs. So the final four, these guys are going back and forth, and now it's massage time for Earthquake. Earthquake doesn't like it. He's going down on his knees. He is out. And now Hawk's got to find a way. His opponents here all are kind of wearing their war wounds here, so to speak. And now Luke, he's eliminated Hawk. And Luke in this game, I think he's like a 74 overall out of 100. He has nothing when it comes to the stat department, but he's got a lot of heart, man. You got to give it up for him. As Bushwhacker Luke now trying to find a way to shock the world. Wow. Not the best technique on that flying forearm, but he landed it. And now could Luke find his way into the finals here? This is... Well, look at this. I'm telling you, it's an unthinkable final three. Wow, missed on that shoulder charge is Earthquake. And now Luke. I'm telling you, Luke is absolutely spent. Somebody get that man a Gatorade. He is exhausted, but he's finding his way back to his feet. Oh, but no way. Oh, he caught himself in the wrong spot. No, don't do it. No, Luke gets eliminated. And it's Knobs against Earthquake. And Earthquake is exhausted. Is Knobs going to do it? He doesn't need his tag team partner. Oh, I love his boots, by the way. Look at this guy. He reminds me of one of the characters from remember the TV show Cops? Do you guys remember that TV show? But Knobs, look at this. He's ready to shock the WWF universe. Come on, is he going to do it? But he's going to exhaust himself here. It's almost important. Look at this. Thank you so much. Oh, I appreciate that. Danny Miller coming in. As we got a final here like no other. Knobs staring down Earthquake. As both guys in a full lather ready to go. A nice swinging neck breaker there by Knobs. What a fun rumble this is, man. I'm having such a great time. Here we go. Is he going to do it? Knobs sends him to the corner. And again, he mistimes that boot a little too early. You got to delay it. Nice hip toss using the momentum of Earthquake to gain the advantage. And now is he going to do it here? Earthquake looks like he is going to be done here. Oh, but again, he's going with this technique. And when you're outsized here, you don't really have an advantage at getting this done. And oh no, now the tables are turning. A big right hand by the big man. And now Earthquake hammering right down. Oh, and using his knee to create leverage. And Knobs kind of, wow, That was great. I was trying to listen to what the commentators were saying. But Knobs is probably shaking his head in right now, thinking he had the advantage. But his method of attack was wrong, and now Earthquake using his size to slow down Knobs. Knobs with a roll. This is Knobs' chance here. And we got another sub. We got Big Daddy Jeff. Thank you so much. And now Earthquake, the man that should have won the 91 Rumble, has done it. This is so great, man. We're seeing a pattern that the guys that were in the finals, or at least the final 3 of the actual Rumbles from back in the day, are now repeating and most likely winning. And now we have Earthquake winning the 91 Rumble. I would have loved to see it. But we're seeing it right here. What a job by the big guy. What a job. He was exhausted. There were points where it looked like he was going to quit, but he kept on fighting. And respect to the Earthquake for winning it, man. Keep it locked here, guys, for more nostalgic wrestling matches. I cannot wait to show you more. And thank you guys so much for the support. This is Ricky J. I'll see you guys next time. Much love to you and yours. Take care.